Hey there, Aquarius, how's it going, you guys? Right, let's get stuck into your end of May love reads for the end of May 2019. These ones are resonating from the 16th. Yeah, I apologise, I'm a day late. 16th to the 31st of May 2019. Oh, we've got one that flew out already. The Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Alright, Aquarius. Love read for Aquarius. Love for Aquarius. 2019, May 16th to the 31st. Energies regarding love for Aquarius. Alright, that feels about right. Let's cut this deck and get stuck in. Right. So then, you guys, let's check out these energies. So we have got the Knight of Wands, the Two of Wands, Strength. I like to see this in the upright. The Fool in the reverse. And the Eight of Chalices in the reverse. Eight of Cups in the reverse. Okay, I kind of want to say for some of you, we're stuck in a very, very, very inconsistent backwards and forwards, on and off sort of vibe with someone. So, this isn't resonating. These messages are just not for you at this time. Check out your mini horizon, or better yet, go see if another reader's on YouTube's got the right messages for you. But it's a very specific message I'm pulling out here. So that's why I say it may not resonate for every single one of you. But, you know, stay tuned, because there may be advice and guidance that you can utilise and apply to your situation. So this is very, very inconsistent. I don't feel like there's any foul play in this situation, but I feel like you may be dealing with someone specifically. It's very on and off, backwards and forwards. Nothing is traditional about this. Nothing is consistent. And we've maybe got one foot in the past, one foot in the now. And we're not quite sure which way to go. We have a refusal to walk away from this emotional connection, even though there is something missing and it's not quite suiting you at this point. And I really feel like the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, because if it's on and off, we've hit the same block time and time again. The same dead end time and time again, and we're not learning from it. We're not moving on from that. And the Fool really is, and especially in the reverse, seems like you're weighing up the pros and the cons of whether or not this is worth it. Is the risk worth it? Right now, you may not be so sure, but that's where strength comes in. Strength comes in to say, look, we need to reason with ourselves in this situation. Can we continue wasting more time on something that's just not sort of gluing, not sticking, not working? Can we waste more time, or can we build up some strength in our character, strength in our willpower, to finally say, I cannot do this anymore? We on us humans on Earth, we don't have that much time. How much more time are we going to waste rather than actually fulfilling the love path that you're supposed to fulfill? I always say in situations like this, by the time you actually leave these situations and you do meet the one you're supposed to be with, it kind of makes sense of why everything else before doesn't work out. So if that could be an incentive for some of you, that you can try and regain a little bit more positivity through that, on the notion of walking away from something here. So, we'll pull you guys some romance angels. I've got attraction. What was this that just flew out? And I've got, it's safe for you to love. I think I know why this is here. I think this is about, it's safe for you to love yourself enough to walk away and not allow this kind of behaviour to encircle you anymore. You know what I mean? by sticking with a very much on-off, on-off, on-off situation, you are preventing yourself from being with the person that you are supposed to be with. Now, that's not to say you're going to meet him next week or next month, but what that is to say is you're still delaying it. You're still delaying it. And it's even worse because if you are really attached to this person, you're going to need some downtime to reconnect to yourself, to shift the baggage, to shift the energy of this situation, to regain trust, so that by the time the one walks in, you're ready for it. So at the moment, we're just wasting time. And that's a problem. In Spirit's eyes, that's a problem. To clarify this even further for you guys. There's a strong attraction here, you know, but this card's two-tiered. That may be one of the reasons why we struggle to sort of move away from whoever this is. There's a strong attraction, but on that card it also reads you attract a romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And guess what? If you're not happy in this situation, if you're not making the most, if this is a relationship that's not actually hitting its peak, hitting its climax to the point where you can move things to the next level, if it's not even a relationship yet, and we've been bouncing backwards and backwards and forwards like a fucking yo-yo, then no, you're not enjoying this moment fully. That's why they're asking, if you need to break away, do it now. If you need to break away to regain your strength, your pride, do it now. So, extra clarification. Lessons eventually will be learned, but it does involve needing to walk away and do the right thing. This is no longer waiting around for resolution, because guess what? Spirit's saying if you're in a situation that's been on and off for a very long time without results. When I say a very long time, I mean like 3-6 months plus. I'd say 3 months plus if I'm honest. We've got a lot of threes here. For this, laying it to rest. Just laying it to rest. We're no longer waiting around. We're just going to lay this to rest. Okay, we may be a bit impatient when it comes to what's coming towards us. Here's the lovers. The lovers. It is coming, but patience is key. End the impatience of what's going on. That's a massive change and transformation that needs to take place from within. And there we go. Doubled up strength for you, Aquarius. Seriously, this is amazing. This is divine stuff. Don't expect an apology from this person. You know, if you go for a confrontation with them, I wouldn't expect them to apologise at all. This person's extremely unstable. They're likely to have their guard up with you. So this is where you take the initiative, give yourself the closure that you deserve, that this isn't going anywhere. This is you realising this. And do what you know you have to do to move on, to start again. Okay? I really like this spread for you guys. And also I've got a lot of strong Leo energy here as well. So I don't know if you have been dealing with a Leo, or if it could be a wink, wink, nudge, nudge to say whoever's coming towards you may be a Leo, so keep an eye out. I have got a lot of fire here, so I cannot also overlook the fact that this could be a very sexually charged relationship. You know, it's not even a relationship. It's just really hot, passionate sex. And obviously the problem is some people fall in love through sex, and it makes it really hard to give up this person. So when you sort of get into that role of being with someone, so that when they call up you cannot wait to see them again, even if it means them just wanting sex from you, you're going to go and do it anyway because you fear losing this person. And they make it look as if you should be grateful that they're coming to you. I'm not. I've got a few threes in the reverse here, I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't be surprised if this person does this with a few different people, i.e. you not being the only one. So don't feel privileged or grateful that they're coming to you if this is the case. I hope some of you actually start to feel a little bit sick if you've been going through this. Because I'm getting at least one person who may watch this a fucking stark reality check. I'm just saying. Give yourself the closure that you need now. Has it been longer than 3 or 4 months? Is this person showing any interest in commitment? Does this person show any interest in actually building a life with you? Do you guys go on dates? Do you guys go out and about? Are you on their social media? Do they talk about the future with you? In terms of moving in together and starting a family and doing everything that a traditional relationship involves? Or do they just feed you a load of bullshit about this stuff, but then only turn up every other day or every other week for a booty call? I'm just being realistic about this. Give yourself the clothes you need. Right, I'll leave that there. I know this is not quite what a few of you want to hear, and if it hasn't resonated, don't panic and don't bitch on my comments, because whoever is going through this, the last thing they want to hear is Aquarians bitching about it, saying, oh, that's not for me, that's not for me, my life's so fucking perfect. Is this somebody who... It's really disrespectful when people do that, so I'm urging you guys not to do that, if that's the case. If you want to leave a dislike, leave a dislike. But if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. You know, I think people have lost the sense of what respect means. Jesus Christ, anybody think, you know, some of you paid for this stuff, but whatever. Sorry, I'm ranting because the amount of comments I've been deleting recently, just because, for the sheer fact they're so disrespectful, is unreal. Right then, I'll leave it there. If anyone's personal reading, feel free to email me. Otherwise, you guys, I will be back around the first week of June to do your June love reads. In the meantime, you guys, take care. Bye for now.